My name is Jeremy Brown. I farm in Dawson County, which is in the southern part of the plains. Our farming operation is called Broadview Agriculture. We named it for multiple reasons, but as you can see, the view is very broad. And so it's real fitting to what we do here, but we also did that because we wanted to have a broad perspective on the way that we farm and the crops that we grow. It's fun. I absolutely love production agriculture. There's nothing that I'd rather do than be a steward of the land. It's one of my favorite things, and I find myself just constantly wanting to grow and learn on how we can manage and steward what God has given us. So we farm just about 5,000 acres. Out of that 5,000, about 2,000, 2,500 in that range is certified organic. Cotton is our main crop, but we grow a lot of other crops to basically heal the land and to bring rotation, diversity. You know, I always look at the 5 soil health principles, and you know, 1 is limit your disturbance, 2 is diversity, animal integration, you know, having the living root at all times and having cover. And so if I was just growing cotton on cotton and cotton, I could never achieve those things. I have to have a rotation.
Hi, I'm Brent Underwood, the agronomist for Zone 1 in NRCS here in the Panhandle of Texas. Jeremy Brown has done a lot of work with us over the years here on the high plains of Texas. Wind erosion is a major resource concern for us. Our farmers have to manage that quite diligently. And right here we have an excellent example of one very successful farmer managing his wind erosion quite well.
That NRCS has been a really important aspect to our business. You know, the EQIP program has been really helpful for us. Some of the farms that we've taken on have had old irrigation systems that need to be improved, and that's where NRCS has been really good about stepping in and helping us cost share those things to get them up to peak performance. They also have helped us on cover crop cost share. I try to use them as a resource to help me make better decisions, and I think for me it's been very helpful.
Hi, I'm Hal Rogers. I work for NRCS. I am a resource team leader over the La Mesa resource team. We've worked in many facets and done with Jeremy Brown and done multiple things with him. We're standing in a field of grass that we seeded, helped assist him in seeding, and we did just a grass planting and also pollinator habitat to try to help his organic operation. Another thing we've done is worked with him on trying to make his pivots more efficient and trying to utilize what irrigation water that is available in a more efficient direction and more efficient way.
Oh, I think cover crops is the key and the only way that we're going to be sustainable into the future. You know, we've been doing it now. The problem is farmers a lot of times want a quick fix. When you're growing covers and you're trying to do different things, it's a 5-year process, if not longer. You're trying to restore health and life back to the soil, and we use the cover crops to just always have something growing to feed those microbes, to feed the bacteria and the fungi and all the things that we cannot see that need a living root to survive.
A lot of what I visit with people about when they're looking at doing mixed species cover crops, I learned from working with Jeremy and just kind of troubleshooting through, going through different things, and I bring up what his experience was that we learned through doing those cover crops. So we worked and learned a lot of what actually works in this area just through trial and error. And Jeremy brought a lot of that knowledge into pretty much what I relay to other producers.
Jeremy's an early adopter. He's applying a lot of conservation practices, and he's structured much more like a business, so to speak. He's a family farm, but they've developed a mission statement. Within that, they have specific conservation goals. Part of those goals is to be able to leave this land better than he found it. Therefore, if his children would like to continue to farm in the future, to do that.
You know, I don't ever want to be a farmer that thinks I figured it out. I don't. The person that created this is so much bigger than me, and so I'm constantly trying to learn how he created it and how it functions and what I can do to work alongside it. You know, it's a challenge, and that's where resources like NRCS are really helpful.